Hello YouTube and welcome back to the Paper Chaser. Today I'm going to show you two quick papers. The first one is Sinden. This is, I believe, an Indonesian company, and there's a nice woman performing some, well, if I had to guess, I'd say Bharatanatyam, but I'm no expert. And here she is, nicely dressed. And I picked it up, of course. I'm a sucker for great graphics. There's some great graphics. It's pretty cheap, presentation. Not really a book. These papers are loose inside here. These I got pretty cheap, but the seller only had one of them. I would have liked to have picked up, a couple. And the king size, it would have been nice to have had. Just the regular size. I'm not a fan of king size, especially since I'm not really using these. I'm just picking these up for the graphics. And here's a second one, quick one. This one is from Snail. I believe this is modern. You can pick these up nowadays, on websites or perhaps in your crazy local head shop. These are, I think, produced by a company, Snail, who have. It looks like there's a snail up there. Is that some sort of snail? I don't know what that is. But I picked these up. These were the only ones that actually struck my eye. I like the graphics of it. I like how the mummy looks. I like the idea that he's woken up from 10,000 years and is funky and smoking a big fat blunt and terrorizing, Giza here. Snail makes a lot of different papers, but these are the only ones that actually caught my eye. Let's see if they're engraved. Shall we? Engraved? Nah. And some nice Egyptian. Looks like we got Anubis. And who else is there? Not sure. Couldn't hazard a guess. And a nice scarab in the middle. Mummy wraps, again, with some filter tips, but who needs those? I mean, it's just like a ridiculous add-on, and this thing becomes pretty bulky. So, again, I haven't tried the papers. They look good. I actually would try these one day. Oh, cool, and a nice little story. Across the desert sands in the cold dead of night lurks a ghastly ghoul of terrible fright. Set loose from his tomb to fulfill prophecy, the mummy returns to rule all he sees. Only one way to stop the nightmares to be: roll up a spliff that will choke a zombie. Thank you, that was my Vincent Price. Enjoy, and as always, if you like what you see, subscribe, tune in for more antique rolling papers. These two were modern, I would say. Again, this one's a little harder to find. This one you should be able to find online. Happy rolling, and subscribe.